Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another race in the 1996 Winston Cup season on NASCAR Racing 2. We entered Darlington Raceway today for a 29-lap race in 13th place in standings for the TranSouth Financial 400. This is not the Southern 500. This is the spring race, which was 400 miles. So we're going to head to the racetrack, see how we do here. This could be a bit of a tough race for us. Darlington's a tough track. I'm sure the AI will probably be hard to beat here as well, but let's see if luck is on our side this week. I screwed myself again on the last race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Did not perform so hot there, so hopefully we do a little bit better in this race here at Darlington. As you can see, the track isn't exactly, just like all the other ones, isn't exactly like perfect by any means, but hey, it'll do. You can tell it's Darlington, you can tell where we're at. Still going to be tight quarters racing. Hopefully we can get ourselves the top 20, because like I said, the last couple of races, we've had a couple disasters happen. So as I'm sure for those of you that have been watching this season, it's been fun so far. Hard to believe we're already hitting race number 5, and like I said, I would like to do a couple of these a week if possible, because I think that's the best thing to do to get through the season, and then we can move on to something else if the series is still popular and you guys enjoy watching this. Like I said, if you do, let me know in the comments, but it appears that you guys do enjoy watching this old-style NASCAR game, and it's been fun to play, and again, something just different that I have not done on my channel before, so it's been fun to do, and like I said, just fun to play this old-style NASCAR game, because they're all so much different, more realistic now, of course, so it's just been fun to play something different for a change. Simple, basic, but yet still gets the job done quite well. All right, we're not getting a good lap on the second Q lap, and we're not dead last, but we might as well be. So Dick Trickle is the last place driver in this race. So not great for us here. Up front, we got Jeff Burton, Lake Speed, Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, and Jimmy Spencer for the top 5. We have a long ways to get up through the field here for the TranSouth Financial 400. This isn't going so hot for us. We are starting in the 38th position. It's a 29-lap race. Setup doesn't feel too bad though for the race set. I did try it a little bit offline. Seems fairly stable, which is probably something we're going to want to have here so we don't end up crashing too much. So we do our pace lap here at Darlington, all the old school buildings and textures and everything here at this track. Should be interesting to see how the AI performs. Like I said, I only did a few laps offline just to make sure they weren't completely gummed up. It's not a bad idea for me to do at some of these racetracks. This being one of them just because of how tight quarters it is. So coming down the back straightaway here, I don't know how the AI is going to restart it. It's like all the other ones. Here they go. They speed up and they slow way back down. So we're going to have to hope that they don't just slam the brakes here too badly before the restart. Pace car is about to go in as we enter turn 3. Kenny Wallace is starting on our inside, and Andy Hill in front of him, and Warburton directly in front of us. And then I see Jeff Purvis down there on the inside. Getting ready to go green flag racing here at Darlington. Let's see what happens. Pace car is about to pull off, and here it goes, pulling down to the inside of pit road. Green flags out of Darlington. They have their stack up that I predicted. Oh my, this is a bad one. I can't even go anywhere. John Andretti right in front of us in Little Caesar's car, followed by Robert Presley. Gained a couple of spots there. Let's go to his inside. Take advantage of the bad start for them. Get the spot. Clear. There we go.
Car high.
Say are having a bit of a rough start as we go through turn 1 and 2. Time to take advantage. Clear. There's Johnny Benson, that Pennzoil car. That Pennzoil car always looked good. I don't know why, but I've always kind of enjoyed it. It's weird seeing them run around the bottom at Darlington, but that's the way they set up the track, I guess, in this old style game. Oh, Hutch Strickland with a bit of an issue off turn 4.
Car down low.
Very tight here. It's very hard to get around anybody just because of how tight quarters this is. Darrell Waltrip down on the inside as we come on turn 2.
Still there.
Ooh.
Still there.
Have to lift a little bit there.
Still there. They're all around.
Joe Nemechek, and that Burger King car was always very good looking. I don't know why, maybe you guys disagree. 1996 is always a really good looking paint scheme season. Like, it had a 90s stuff, but you also had some of the newer stuff coming along at the same time. My personal favorites are like the early 2000s over paint schemes and stuff. And 2001, I think, takes the peak for them. 2001 was also a good season, minus of course Dale Earnhardt in the Daytona 500, but overall 01 was a very good NASCAR season. And of course, the 1996 time, that was only 2, so I didn't exactly get to watch it. If I did, definitely don't remember it. I do know Bill Elliott went flying to Talladega, though. So far, we're off to a decent start here, just kind of settling in. I think we're on lap 4. Yep. Settling in at 28th, and hopefully we can slowly climb our way up through the field. It's going to be hard to say if it's going to be worth a pit stop if we get a caution or not, though. Not trying to ride right on that apron like the AI are. I feel like that's going to make the car get a little too upset with me personally. Oh, Strickland throws the block going into turn 1. Low. We got him though on the outside. Oh, maybe we don't. Going to be side by side. He's got me again. There's Wally Dallenbach checking up on the outside. It's going to be time to strike. Or not.
You've got a car up high.
Like I said, the AI are kind of fun in this game because they kind of run different lines once in a while and just stirs up the pot just a little over, or just ever so slightly.
You've got a car up high.
Strickland screwed up. That was our time to strike. There we go. Get down to the inside. Tire wear should be bad here. Probably will be. Just don't know. And we'll probably fall off a bit too. So like I said, if we had a caution mid-race, maybe worth taking the 4 tires. But also track position's going to be important too. So I don't know what the call will be. Bodine in front of us. Damn, they keep blocking. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My car got really sideways there in turn 1.
Clear.
Avoided hitting the wall, though, or taking anybody else out. Who's up front? Jeff Burton still leads, but only by a 1/10 of a second over Lake Speed. Lake Speed's got some speed today. Haha, that was a terrible joke. Let's be real. Lost a couple of spots there. Gonna have to try and get them back.
Car low.
Might be able to get one of them here. I think we can.
Still there.
Oh, I had to lift up on the high side. Oh, hi. What's he doing? What a... That was mean.
Clear all around.
Well,
the yellow flag is out.
that was his fault.
Go low. Go low.
We got a crash in front of us. Big crash, big crash, big wreck.
Go low.
They're wrecking bad. We got 2 wrecks.
Crash right in front. Watch it, watch it.
That looks like it's taking some cars out of the race. All right. I think we've taken the caution. It's the pace car out. It's hard to tell. Wow. That was a big crash in turn 4. Took 4 or 5 cars out of the race. I don't think we've officially taken the yellow flag yet. The leader's already over the start-finish line. This will be coming around to take it.
The pit road is closed.
Yeah. Here we come.
We're under caution.
There we go. Let's see what happened here. Oh, so it won't pick up my incident, but we'll rewind it here. I don't think you can skip laps, and if you can, I don't know how. So we'll go back to my initial incident here on the back straightaway. Well, Hutch Strickland just pretended we didn't exist and obviously suffered the fate of that as he came up. I don't know if anyone got into him afterwards. It does not appear that any more crashes happen. But let's look as we go over to turn 3. There was a big crash. Dale Earnhardt, last week's winner, he was running 9th, got loose. What happened? He clipped the apron, car snapped into the wall hard. Oh, that's going to end his race. Wow, that was a hard lick for Bobby Hamilton, and I forget Ricky Craven in the 41. Yes, that's who it was. Wow, they are both. Yikes. Bobby Hamilton, it does not appear, got as much damage. He got hit from the side. Ricky Craven, though, he hit hard. Boom, right there. Dale Earnhardt's car is demolished. I don't know how that's still running, but he's missing a wheel. He's got some. He's having a bad day, that's for sure. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely not what I expected. Now we had such good track position. Do I pit? Might just stay out at this point. With the trap position, we'd have to pass
20.
all those cars again. What do we got? Lap 10 of 19. Oh, this is tough. I think, because that'll put us all the way back to like 30, probably 35th or so with the cars that have damage. I think I'm just going to stay out and keep the trap position here.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, we're just going to stay out and hold the trap position. So up front, we got Jeff Burton still and whatnot, League Speed, Mark Martin, Jimmy Spencer, Jeff Gordon. Top 5 hasn't changed much since dropping the green flag. Ted Musgrave, Kyle Petty, Terry Labonte, Michael Waltrip, Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace, Sterling Marlin, and then Ken Schrader, Ernie Irvin, Bobby Labonte, and then me as the Bill Elliott, Dale Jarrett, Rick Mass, Dave Marcus, Brett Bodine, or Jeff Bodine, Brett Bodine, Johnny Benson, Jeremy Mayfield, Morgan Shepard, Joni Machek, Ward Burton, Kenny Wallace, Wally Dallabat, Derek Cope, Robert Presley, Andy Hillen, Darrell Waltrip, John Andretti. Oh, I said him twice. Oh, there's Derek Cope, sorry. And yeah, as we move on back through the field there's Hut Strickland and Bobby Hamilton, Dick Trickle are back there. Dale Earnhardt, I feel like, is going to be going a couple of laps down. That's really going to hurt his championship lead. He may end up losing the championship lead after that crash in turn 4. Should be interesting to see how it plays out. Now this is going to open up the front running for the championship on race number 5. Dale won 2 races so far, so he does have that going for him. But this is 1996. Every race matters. Not like these days where you can win 1 race and you're in the playoffs. That doesn't happen. I'm curious, what do you guys enjoy the most for the point system? For me, I'm a diehard to the old school stuff with that. I'm fine with like double file restart, GWCs, and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to the format for the points, to me, the old school Winston Cup point system was the best. Wow, what's happening here? I very much enjoyed the old Winston Cup point system where they played it out. Dale's going to be restarting on the tail end of the lead lap. What the heck is going on? Anyway, I very much enjoyed the old school Winston Cup point system. Every race mattered. Yeah, not every race ended, or not every championship was exciting, but the championship is only part of the season. Like, the person that won it or finished 5th in points, they earned it. And in the exciting moments didn't feel like they were forced upon you. And to me, I feel like a lot of those exciting moments now are just constantly pushed. And what's an exciting moment anymore? That's what it feels like. And I was fine. Like, I wasn't happy that the Winston Cup point system went away, but I could definitely tolerate the 10 race chase system that they had. But the playoff system, I very much disapprove of. Definitely not how we should be crowning, in my opinion, the champion in NASCAR by any means of the word. It's just a goofy system for trying to beat football, but NASCAR isn't football. You get the other 39 drivers out there, or in the old days it was the other 42 drivers out there, and it just does not work. It's a terrible system, and it seems like most people are not a huge fan of it. And definitely needs some work. I'm fine with having stages, but don't enjoy the stage cautions per se. I wish that they would have the stages but get rid of the cautions, so that way the race doesn't lose its rhythm. Look at Ricky Graven's car, it's destroyed. The race doesn't lose its rhythm, but they still have to fight for the end of the race, fight for the strategy and fuel mileage. I think that'd be a lot more fun than what we have now. And like I said, I do wish we'd have a better championship format. Like, even if it was 3 races, that'd be, at least there's something at the end that matters. Like, it's just like, you get there, all your points reset. I don't know. Oh my God! Well, now we got some damage. Well, that was rude. Let's see how badly our front end's destroyed, because, yeah, bad luck seems to strike. Not pretty. But yeah, definitely changed a lot over the years, and of course, things aren't always going to stay the same, but I do feel like when it comes to championship systems, they keep finding ways to make it worse. Or just more stupid and goofy.
Pace car is in.
Here we go. Green flags back in the air. Oh my God, they're stopping again. What is happening? These guys are terrible.
You got a slow car up high.
It's already warned us about Dale Earnhardt being slow.
Clear.
I hope this damage doesn't hurt us too badly on the straightaway.
Okay.
Yeah, the spotter just warned me it's all smashed in. Thanks, spotter. We got that field stop in front of me for no reason.
You're racing the car behind you. Car high. Clear all around.
Up to 12. Ricky Craven's pulling away somehow. He's fast. Must be the 4 fresh tires, to be honest.
Car high.
To the inside of Michael Waltrip.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear high.
Wait till we get to the Pepsi 400 at Daytona with the AI. We get there now. It's like 3x3, most of the way through the field, and a couple of cars to string out. But it's going to be a wild race when we get to the 400 at Daytona. Talladega probably a little bit more strung out because there isn't like crazy good AI there, but it'll still be a fun race. To be honest, I've had fun doing all these races.
You got a car up high.
We got Rusty. That was an aggressive move down the front stretch.
Keep low. Clear. Car low.
3 wide in Darlington. Ricky run with the maneuver, gets scared, checks back up as he gets loose on turn 2.
Clear. Clear all around. You're racing the 5 car.
We are inside the top 10. Yeah, so there's lap traffic around. Your spotter will tell you which car is on the nearest car in front of you is on the lead lap, which is really a cool feature and something that disappeared over the years.
Car low.
Come on. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. It's tight. Not getting the stick. The tires getting older and the front end damage not really helping us too much there. But we pull off the top 10. That's going to be wonderful. We need it after the last race. And Atlanta. Or sorry, Atlanta was the last race. We need it after the last race, yeah, because we had some adversity there. And Rockingham was not a good one. We've had 2 okay races, and then we've had 2 really bad ones. So our season's been very wishy-washy. Which even if we finish good, that will continue the trend. But if we get a couple good finishes, we'll be doing all right.
That car behind you is 4th position.
A bit of a run down the straightaway, but then our damage causes us to lose it too. Terry checks up. There's Gordon. He screwed up in the middle of 1 and 2. Can we get a top 5? I don't know. That's going to be a tall order. Oh, they almost touched. Wow. Gordon almost wrecked himself off Labonte. There's the run I needed. Thanks, Jeff.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear all around.
She's tight.
Okay. The next 3 cars in front.
Oh, wow. Terry Labonte really dropped back in that corner. He must have scraped the wall or get really close.
10 left.
Got that draft. Does help a little bit, especially when you got the damage.
There's a spin in turn 3.
Someone's crashing. Is the caution going to come out? Let's take a look really fast at what happened. What's their spotter warning us about? Look at that nice front end. Said there's a spin. Usually it's not wrong. Oh, wow. That's not a yellow flag. Look at these guys. Terrible. Oh. No caution. Everyone got by them, and the race keeps on rolling. So Morgan Shepherd and Robert Presley caught up in the crash in turn 3. That seems to be the danger corner of this race. operating a top 5. These guys seem to be pulling me a little bit here. Tires aren't feeling the best either at this point. We had a good corner there. They're going to get the run down the back, though. They had the better exit. Right on his bumper. Earnhardt really slow down that straightaway. Had to lift there. Come on, car. Hang on just a little bit longer.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear all
Got
around.
2 cars there. That's the top 5.
You're racing the 23 car.
I don't know how Earnhardt's still on the track, to be honest, after that crash. Going this
We're running
fast.
fifth.
They must put some magic tape on it.
You're racing the car behind you.
This has been a battle. Race is coming to its final stage.
You've got a slow car ahead.
I think it just calls the lap car a slow car.
Just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
Don't know if we probably have a bumper.
Car high.
We do.
Clear high.
He was scared of me. I don't blame him. I'm scared of myself.
The 3 car.
There's
the lap
Morgan
down.
Shepherd going the lap down. And
You're
Robert
on fourth.
Presley or Zach Graven way up there. It's one or the other. It's another green car. Man, Shepherd is killed. He's
You've got trouble in turn 3. The yellow flag is out.
caution's out. Race is going to
There's
be
an
over.
accident in turn 4. We've got a wreck in turn 4. Clear, clear.
We're
We've got a
racing
car
back
stop
to the
in
line,
turn
just
4.
like the old 1990s. Here we come. This is the
Car
race.
stopped up high in turn 3.
Car stopped up high.
in
We're going to
turn
full
3.
send it. We need to get through. We need these spots.
You've got a car stop in turn 4. You've got a car stop in turn 4.
Let's hope.
Go low.
Uh-oh.
Go low.
We got big trouble. I can't full send it. Going low.
Clear.
Going low. Come on. There's
Pit road is
Shepherd.
closed.
He's the leader. Can we get him? It's going to be a
Car
race.
high.
We got him. We got him. We got
Still
him.
there. Still there. We're under caution. Caution
We
is
won
out.
the race.
Okay, slow
We
down.
won the race. Hell yeah. We did it. Let's look at the crash that caused our victory. I planned on full send to the crash in turn 3. Then I was like, oh God, I got to go low, go low. It's Ken Schrader in the wall. Wow. Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon's race quickly upside down. Him and Jimmy Spencer make contact hard into the wall, and the rest of the field comes along and pound. There, Ken Schrader into Jeff Gordon hard. Their race is over. What a turn of events here at Darlington Raceway. As wow, 2 cars out of the race, 2 very competitive cars, ran top 5 majority of the race, don't even get to finish, and we get to come along down to the inside and avoid the carnage and win here at Darlington. Definitely not something we anticipated, but I'm more than happy to take it here at Darlington. So we're going to have to finish the last couple of laps under caution. No green-white records back in the 1990s. We have won the race. Wow. What a turn of events, all the way from 38th to 1st. We had luck on our side, but sometimes that's what it takes. In second, Jeff Burton and Lake Speed, then Mark Martin. But wow, Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon, Ken Schrader, Jimmy Spencer, all fairly competitive drivers this race, end up struggling from major accidents, all happening in turn 3 of this race. AI did not like each other there, and our car, Bill Elliott, gets to win. And that's funny because Bill Elliott never actually won in the number 94 car.
Just 2 to go.
The pace car Camaro is solid.
What'd you do that for? What a bonehead move.
There we go. Get some comments.
Don't know. Think we might have a little brain fade here.
Brain fade. Gotta love it.
When you get a couple of hours, explain to me what you did that for. When you get a couple of hours, explain to me what you did that for.
Alright, just start to repeat it. Thank you. Let's try one more. See something we missed.
What'd you do that for? What a bonehead move.
Yeah, it's just the three, though. 3 lines, but it's still funny. Coming down for the white flag, I believe, here. It's going to be the white flag here at Darlington, which is great for us. We needed that win after a couple of bad races. And here we go. But yeah, that was an event that did not expect to take place, and we got it. We won. I noticed on the back of Bill Elliott's car on the paint scheme, they took time to make the spoiler underneath the spoiler look like it has a shadow.
You're the man. Come on, bring it home.
None of the other paint schemes have that, which kind of a neat feature. This is actually a default car that came with the game. Follow the pace car, 60 miles an hour around Darlington, South Carolina for one last time through turns 1 and 2, and then next time around we'll have taken the checkered flag. Look at all those fans with extreme high textures. You know, for a game from 1996, though, it did have a lot of detail in it. Here we come, off turn 4, coming down to the checkered flag. We won it. Don't know how. A lot of things went in our favor, but we won. Jeff Burton will take a home second after leading every lap at the final laps. And too bad for him. I'll take the victory instead of him. Happy with that result. All right, guys, let's see where we ended up. We got the win. There it is. Great win. They have no heads, but it's fine. All right, there's the official race standings for the TranSouth Financial 400 at Darlington. Let's see who all finished back here. Jeff Gordon, Ken Schrader out of the race due to the accident on the third last lap. And then there you see Morgan Shepherd and Robert Presley, who wrecked under green. Dale Earnhardt right there and Ricky Craven. So Dale had a fairly fast car all race long and ends up finishing back there. Here's the official standings of the 1996 Winston Cup Series season. Terry Labonte takes the points lead over Dale Earnhardt after him having that crash in turn 4. Ricky Rudd climbs his way up to the 3rd position. Mark Martin in 4th and Dale Jarrett in 5th. The points battle still very tight, being at 80 points. That's a pretty close battle. Then you got Bobby Hamilton, Bobby Labonte, Michael Waltrip, Bill Elliott, and Ken Schrader for the top 10. All right, guys, the next race is at Bristol Motor Speedway, which should be a very interesting race for the Food City 500. That's crazy that this race has held the same name now for 3 decades pretty well, or it may have been that long already. But yeah, this race held the same name now for 3 decades, as it's still the Food City 500 in real life, I believe. And then we go to the infamous North Wilkesboro Speedway. And then Martinsville. We got a lot of Crash Fest races coming up, so it's going to be interesting. Thank you guys for tuning in for another race, and we will see you all at Bristol.